Let me say something that might rattle you a bit. The skills you needed to start a business just 6 months ago are not the same skills you need right now. That's just how fast things are changing. It's really crazy. AI is rewriting the rules, social media has leveled the playing field. Customers are smarter, quicker, and more skeptical than ever before. So if you're over 40 and finally ready to step into entrepreneurship, listen up. This is a whole new ball game. But the good news, you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from wisdom and experience. And when you combine your life wisdom with the 5 modern skills I'm about to share with you, you're going to be unstoppable. So let's get into it. Skill number 1, you have to know accounting. This skill is non-negotiable. You don't have to be an expert, but you need to understand your financial numbers and what is happening in your business. When I was trying to get financing for my first business, the banker was asking me questions about the profit and loss statement, cash flow, and information that was on the balance sheet. And I swear, I really did not understand some of the things that she was asking me. It took me years to realize the importance of understanding the accounting side of my business. Now, I eventually learned accounting because I got tired of being in the dark, spending money without knowing where it was going, making sales without understanding if I was actually making a profit. Every business owner needs to understand the financials. And there are 3 financial statements that you're going to see and be asked for when you're looking to get financing for your business. The first one is the profit and loss statement, also known as the income statement. This shows how much money you brought in, how much money went out, and what's left over. So for example, you make $10,000, but you have $9,000 in expenses. Your profit is $1,000. It's your income minus expenses. Number 2, the cash flow statement. This one tells what's happening in your bank account. You could have a profitable month and still bounce checks because cash didn't hit yet. Example, you do $10,000 worth of work for your customer. You send them an invoice. You give them 30 days to pay. In the meantime, you have bills coming in. You may have employees that have to be paid. So the bottom line with that is your profit is theory, but your cash flow, the cash in your bank, that's reality. Now, the third financial statement is your balance sheet statement. This shows what you own, what you owe, and what's left over. Example, your home is worth $300,000, but you owe $100,000, which is your liability. So the equity is $200,000. Your assets plus your equity equal your liabilities plus your equity. Number 2, you have to start using AI immediately. Now, I know you might be thinking, I'm not technical, I'm not into all that AI stuff. I think it's dark and evil, but look at ChatGPT like a much, much smarter Google. I hear people criticize ChatGPT all the time, but here's the deal. Most people don't know how to use it correctly. See, the information you feed it has a direct correlation to the output. You can easily set Chat up to be your digital clone, believe it or not. Now, I became a certified AI consultant to help small businesses grow leveraging AI. It's an incredible tool that has completely reshaped my businesses. I use AI for social media content, to handle my emails. I use it for brainstorming, of course, research. I've also created AI agents to streamline tasks that used to take me hours to do. Listen, AI may not replace you, but an entrepreneur, your competitor who's using AI, they're probably going to beat you. I'm just going to say this straight. If you don't embrace AI because it's not going anywhere, don't start a service business because you're going to be too slow, too overwhelmed, and eventually outpaced as my new business partner. And I encourage you to do the same. Number 3, social media sales and marketing. No one's coming to buy your service or product if they don't know your business exists. You need to pick a platform to advertise on, either YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, but you have to get visibility. Now, I really don't care if you hate being on camera because I didn't like it. Really, I didn't. But I realized that YouTube is a tool just like my computer. You don't have to be perfect, you just need to be real. Share your story. Show people how your product or service helps them and ask for the sale. Now, a lot of people think sales is sleazy, but it's not. You created a service or product to help people solve a problem, but they can't say yes if you're hiding in silence. Use social media to grow your business. You are able to reach so many more people advertising online versus going to a meeting and advertising to 10 to 15 people. Skill number 4, perseverance. Let me be honest, the most essential skill that you need is the ability to manage your mindset. You have to be your own cheerleader. You must tell yourself to stay with it and not quit. I've been an entrepreneur for over 18 years and I'm constantly running up against obstacle after obstacle. I'm still failing forward. But here's the thing. Perseverance is when you keep going, not because it's easy, but because quitting is going to cost you too much. See, if you stay in the game long enough, things are going to start to shift, but only if you stay. The last risk, number 5, risk taking. You have to be willing to take the risk. Entrepreneurship is not safe, but neither is being an employee. It's a leap, but if you want security, you have to build it. You can't wait for someone to hand it to you. I've risked money, time, reputation, and sometimes I've lost. But I also built companies, created income streams, and helped other people do the same. Don't confuse fear with wisdom. The biggest risk is staying where you are when you know you're called for more. So here's the truth. The business world has changed. You need modern tools, real grit, and a willingness to adapt. If this helped you, like this video, hit subscribe, and share it with a fellow over 40 future CEO. Tell me in the comments which of these 5 skills are you working on next?